with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. This is a turning point. Burnout activates. Risky up close clutch anti-air. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Like, just goes for it at this range. Experiencing burnout. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Let's off a Yoga Fire. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What are these fighters thinking now? Trips him up. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. What are they thinking here? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Recovers from burnout. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize KO? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fires off a Yoga Comment. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive round. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on them. Brushes that off and keeps going. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Knockdown and Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Super arts on deck for both fighters. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Gets it. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Checks him with the boom. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Boom! Gets tagged by the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The low block. Lets loose a boom. Zones with the fireball. Fires off a Yoga Comment. Gotta do better than that. Perfect execution with the anti-air. All the throws connect. Punish counter sets the table. Okay, here we go. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Boom! This is gonna hurt. The low. Both sides getting ready. Ooh, what a smart blow. Who's gonna take it? Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Medium kick. The drive impact doesn't work. Turns out. This may turn into a big chance. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Shall we begin? Simple and clean. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh, I can't keep track of these corner switches. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Big, low, reaching heavy. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Burns the drive gauge. With a super art connect, throws them to negate the block. Burnout is triggered. So they break forward. Smart play to stop the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them. What's next? Long, low attack hits. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. They can't squander this punish counter chance. What'll happen? A super art? Fires off a whirlwind. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with Burnout. This is gonna hurt. Looking for a chance. They were waiting for it. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. What now? Player 2 runs that off. Player 1 finds the target. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. There's a Burnout. Connects with the throw. Oh, they hit them with a quick low kick. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, you ready? Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Parries the attack and denies the attack and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the jump in. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. The drive impact doesn't get... This is a huge chance to make them feel it. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shows a medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Burnout activates. Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 in dire straits with Burnout. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jump? What's the next move? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. So, anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Smart play with the throw. Connects with the throw. Low heavy. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arm. All in with the rush. Turning it right up with the super. Okay, here we go. And it is on. Dangerous range here. This may turn. There's a burnout. Grounds him from above. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Get back into the corner with pressure building. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps, rushes that off and keeps going. Very solid corner switch. Nails the anti-air. Player 2 has a slight life lead. A quick breather. Grabs and throws him away. Gets scooped from down low. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.